We've canceled dozens of family vacations over the 7 years that Lorcan has been a cop because Lorcan got called into work at the last minute. But that's the price you pay when your son is out there saving lives, she sang. His dad chimed in, turning to face me and Lorcan. It's ridiculous how underpaid police officers like you guys are. We've had to lend Lorcan money multiple times to cover expenses, he said, shaking his head. Nothing was making sense. If Lorcan really had been a police officer for 7 years, then he would have been paid at least $80,000 a year. He wouldn't need to borrow money from his parents. I had to know more. I turned to face Lorcan and said, it's crazy how much union dues went up this year, right? If he really was a cop, he'd go into a 10-minute rant about politics. Instead, he just nodded and said, yeah, it's crazy. That's it. Any real police officer would have gone on and on about policy laws. That's when my girlfriend started bragging about how hard Lorcan works. He's always doing double shifts, she said. Lorcan nodded and chimed in. Yeah, I think I've been taking around 30 to 40 hours of overtime a week. His dad nodded approvingly. That's my boy. I almost choked on my water. No sergeant in any department approves that much overtime without an emergency. At this point, I was almost certain Lorcan wasn't a cop. But if he wasn't a cop, then what was he? Where was all that money going? Where was he all those nights when his family thought he was out saving lives?